Tower God, Season 3, 211. Last time we had the kickoff of round 2 between Gaston and Traumeré, where you had skirmishing around for the king again, and then Gaston pulls up and was like, hey, Trom, guess what? You know, like, we're not doing this anymore. Manhandles him a little bit. You had all the Holland stuff. The Holland stuff was crazy. Holland is just a punching bag for CU. You said it last week, but Holland just seems like a punching bag for CU at this point. Anything he wants terrible to happen to someone, it has to happen to Holland. Get dunked on by an irregular, sure. Get violated by Gaston, sure. Get violated by Trom, sure. Then tell us that he's been violated even more, whatever. This man is just a terrible fate. But I'm excited to hopefully see some fisticuffs between these two. That's it. That's all I got. Let's hop in. It's time to wake up and face reality, my friend. Playtime is over. Scooch over this way? This way? I don't know. My beard is snappy. Whatever. By the end of the day, one of us is going to die. All right? That was nothing but risk, too. It was just nothing but risk. It wasn't even... He didn't even put his weight into it. The battle between the family leaders, Traumeré versus Gaston 2. Slapping a mask just doesn't feel as satisfying as hitting someone in the face. Gaston, you arrogant, conceited fool. I swear you're going to regret that. Really? Show me something. Okay. Ooh. You just made a big mistake. Blowing hot air, Trom? You gonna throw down or what? Someone's finally beginning to get upset, I see. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Dog, the blade, like him having control of these blades is so cool. Dog, no way. He's carving it up? I see. Looks like it's ripping and tearing it up. Megalodon. Okay. Tear him to shreds. We got a megalodon. He's got all these different kind of sharks. Oh, that thing is massive. What the hell? I know megalodons are big, but damn. So they're right there. I was asking for perspective on where these two were in regards to them. And they're right there. Those damn monsters keep appearing. And then it didn't swallow Gaston, no? That's cold. That's cold. This is a cold. Sorry. Depending on what else happens in this chapter, that's thumbnail. That's cold. That's cold. That is cold. Hold on, time out. Time out. Hold on. My bad. My bad. That's up the whole flow. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Continue. It doesn't matter how many of your little creatures you try to throw at me. If you want to fight me, you'll have to do it yourself. Things are different now because I now control creatures that you know nothing about. Oh, now we getting all this grotesque, all these experiments and ugh. 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 Oh. Your flames are practically invincible against things whose nature you understand. But this pack of sharks, united with my ancient fish, contains creatures you've never even heard of. They won't easily succumb to your flames. Yeah, I love when Gaston gets in his bag. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? In any case, I'm tired of fighting all these little critters individually. Is that a quill? I could spit it out. The head librarian's power all comes from Gaston originally. Is this what he uses to create new? I can't talk. Is this what he uses to create his children? Oh, hold on. Okay. The head librarian's power all comes from Gaston originally. Even Tiara's ability to create things originally belonged to Gaston. I summon a gigantic sea monster with emerald eyes that splits the sea in its wake like a terrifying blade. And his power is much greater than hers. Oh my goodness. Show yourself. Oh my goodness. This looks like a massive swordfish. But to hurt my neck. Oh, this is a cool panel. This is a cool panel. I like this. I would love to get that like horizontal. That's a cool panel. Turn this way. Gaston is advancing though. He was moving forward. Doc, this thing is just tearing through. Oh, he got up. Oh, he's up on him. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, what do you think? If you ask me, it looks like the creatures I can summon with writing are vastly superior to yours. Don't get too big-headed now, Gaston. All right, don't get too big-headed. You don't know what Trom can pull out of his bag of tricks. Don't get too excited. What kind of shoes is this that don't have no grip? What are these? Well, dress shoes don't have any grip, but it's weird. Okay. Would you like to borrow some of my dog, when he gets in his bag, he's annoying. He's so annoying because he's just You'd have to have some type of poise to not let him get under your skin. Even if you offered it to me for free. Oh. Was this a Saro? What? I wouldn't take it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. I know just the thing for an uptight homebody like you. For 10 seconds, turn Traumare's mask into a cat. What? This is literally what you just said, imagination versus nature. That looks better on you, Traumare. You son of a. Oh man, Traumare Shinsu control skill. Rupture. Ooh. Oh. Rupture. One of Traumare Shinsu control skills. That looks crazy. Is known as Rupture. What the skill does is that it cuts off everything affected by the Shinsu. By doing so, it creates a rupture. So it just shreds. The rupture is completely separated from the outside world. What? If one of us is going to die here, I might need some other translations for that. If one of us is going to die here, it'll be you. Gaston. Chapter end. Okay. I might need some other translations here because is this saying it said anything connected to what was the specific words that it said? The Shinsu? Shinsu? Everything is what the skill does is that it cuts off everything affected by the Shinsu. What does it mean by, like, affected by the Shinsu? I like Rupture. Rupture sounds cool. You'll get a minimum of 20. It was called Disconnection before. And the Raws was translated as Disconnection. I think it was better because it's a skill that disconnects the sense of Shinsu. Rupture sounds cooler. Disconnection makes more sense. Rupture sounds cooler. Okay, so when it says it's affected by the Shinsu, what does it mean? Because so it's everything affected by Shinsu. I'm stepping through this because Traumare nor Gaston was affected by this technique seemingly. We have individuals that are regulars that are right under where this skill would be going off. Like Endorsi and company are right there. Are they not affected by this either? Is it anything that's directly touching this? It made when I was like thinking of this, it made me think of the world cut slash from JJK. No spoilers, but it made me think of that. So is this, if I'm looking at this, I don't know. It looks like it's swirled and it's like up here and then it shoots down. And so anything the lines go through would completely cut without that. It seems like that. So it's like the things. So it swirls and then it seems like it beams down. Because that's what it looks like. It's beaming down. But it looks like it's beaming past what would have been that initial swirl. I'm just trying to understand what exactly is affected, and is this affecting anyone else that's fighting in the area? Because it feels like all of these sea creatures that were summoned in this chapter are gone. Or maybe not all of them, just the one that he created. I don't know. Because it seemed this ability, like by definition, seems busted. But is this? I don't know. I would love to see how fast that is. My thing is I would love to see how fast this is. Because I'm trying to see like where things are getting cut up at, what's affecting it, how big this thing ended up being. Because at first it started off right. At first this rupture thing started off right in front of him, and it didn't seem that big, but then it kept swirling, and then we see it here, and it looks massive, right? So I would love to see like they're going back and forth, and it was like he did the skill and it swirled really quick and then just like dusted off Gaston's monster, his fish. So none of Trom's fishes were affected by this. I'm just speaking out loud. Right? I'm just talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. That's the term. The rupture is completely separated from the outside world. They can affect the trauma areas Megalodon as well, something like that. Even if it came from Tron direction, discover. See that I'm thinking that's why I'm trying to figure out. Does it disconnect from Shinsu? Period. Did he just focus on Gaston's Shinsu? So that's why I'm like, is it like he created the rupture and just deleted Shinsu? So I'm guessing for whatever reason saying that made me think of the Shinsu Black Hole Sphere, the Shinwan Ryu. Are we thinking it works not similarly to that, but it just made me, for whatever reason, it made me think of that, where it just deletes the Shinsu in this specific area. So wherever this disconnection is, where the green rings are, it just deletes Shinsu in that thing. I don't know. It's cool. I want to understand it, because if it's just deleting Shinsu, well, where is the bounds? Like, where is the limits? Why? Well, we don't know yet, but how come other individuals aren't affected by it? How come it was just the creatures? I don't know. So creates a thin cut in space Shinsu. It creates a slim void, which is Shinsu is shred apart. So anything influenced by Shinsu is affected. Okay. I want to know the radius on this, because I wasn't in this boat. Because y'all been saying this for like the last 2 weeks now. Dog, why are the regulars why are they still in this area? Why haven't we moved them? Why haven't we vacated them from their presence? Right? I don't want to jump the gun or anything, but we're using techniques that are like deleting Shinsu. Like what are like how we have to have some effects? No, some effects. Any effects? Something? Anything? Please. I just want to know why the chapter have to end right there. I need some more.